What up, team? What up, world? What up, family? It's your boy KLBK. Listen, this Saturday, Code and myself, the Hyper Sniper, we will be doing our AGB class, our trend class. Listen, I want you guys to invite every single person that you know to this class because the results that we're getting from this class is just off the chain. So what I need you guys to do is tune in Saturday. I'm going to put the flyer somewhere, maybe here, over here. I don't know, but it will be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You guys tune in so we can get y'all set up for next week. It's your boy, KLBK. All right, cool. What up, team? What up, family? What up, world? Welcome to the call. Welcome to the AGB class. Got my brother on the line, Colt, the Hyper Sniper. But before we start, we're going to play this video for you. Colt, whenever you're ready, play that video, bro.
All right, let's get it.
Word. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Hey, once again, welcome everyone to the call. We truly appreciate everything and each and every single one of you guys. So today, my brother Colt and myself, we will be going over the AGB trend. For those of you who know Patrick Kennedy, Tyrone Foster, and Abel Mendez have come up with the strategy, Delorean. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the basic structure of Delorean, and we're going to go ahead and look at Telegram so we can set up our charts so you can determine which way the market is going for your trades. And the reason we do this now on the weekend, because the market is closed. So while the market is closed, you'll be able to see the chart patterns. You'll be able to see the way the AGBs are flowing over your candles, underneath your candles, and through your candles. So when you get that D-low alert, you'll know if you should be buying that trade or selling that trade, aka calls or puts. All right, Colt, the ball is in your court, brother.
Word. Hey, I just got one question before I get started.
What you got, bro?
Where do I find this information on Telegram? Because you mentioned we're gonna go to Telegram to look at these charts. I'm just trying to figure out where I can find charts on Telegram.
Bro, you're absolutely right. So for those of you who do not have access to our Telegram chat, I will put the link in the chat here in a few seconds, but that chat will also let you know where we're doing trading calls, when we're going over market structure, when we're doing anything that relates to trading, period. It's our chat that we came up just to help you guys out. So I'll go ahead and put that in the chat. It's a KOBK trading chat where Colt and myself both host the calls on that Telegram chat.
Word. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and get my screen shared so we can go ahead and start doing the thing. All right. Everybody hear me good? Everybody see my screen good? We don't have no issues or anything?
You're good to go, bro.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. So what we're going to do to go ahead and get this thing started off, for all of my new people who do not have your hit list made yet, okay? If you do not have your hit list made, that is okay. Go ahead and get the, I'm going to go ahead and post the link for the homework sheet that has the list already made. So you can go through there and add all of these in. When you're done, this is what your hit list is going to look like, okay? To create a hit list, for those of you that are using the free version of TradingView, you're going to see this, it's going to say watch list, right? And it's going to have a whole bunch of random stuff up here, right? If you come and hover over one of these, you see this little X. You can just click that X and click everything out of there, right? And now we don't have anything in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click this little plus sign right up here in the top. All right. For when we're doing our fixed pairs, we're going to change the source to Oanda. And if you look on that list, this will actually, on that list, it'll tell you the source of the ticker from which we're pulling the charts from and everything else like that. So it's all there for you. It gives you all the answer way. Everybody's it's all staying confluently together. We're all pulling from the same chart. All of the homework is graded the same, right? Because for those of us who have been into Forex for at least a little bit, right? We know that not every source reports the same, right? Because on the candles are just candles. They can be different depending on what the broker is reporting. All right. So for this instance, we like to pull all from one source. So everything is more of a uniform standpoint. Okay. And the source that we're using is going to be Oanda. All right. And then we're going to come over to the Forex. And you can type each one of these in as you go down that list to be able to add them in. And to add them, you're just going to click the little plus sign, and then you see it populate over here on your list. You accidentally click the wrong one, just click the X. It'll take it off your list, right? So go through and add the ones that are on the list that you need to add. I'm not going to go through individually this week and go through each one of them, but that's why I posted the homework list early, so that way you can build out your list on your own, okay? And then after this class, you can go back through and work through all of the homework. All right. So that's how you're getting that set up. Is everybody understanding how to get that set up? Drop some twos in the chat if you're locked and loaded and ready to get started with tonight's class. Let's see here. Let's look at these. We got some twos. All right. Perfect. I love it. I love it. So to go ahead and get started over here, I'm going to go ahead and come back to my hit list, my Delo hit list. Boom. So what we're going to do to break this down, right, I'm going to show y'all a few other little things right here beforehand, so we can kind of get a general basis of what it is exactly that we are looking for. All right, so as we all know, this is an AGB class, right? So you can go ahead and take a screenshot of this if you would like to, right? AGB stands for, as you can see, aqua, gray, blue. Okay. For this entire class and for this entire session, for participating in the AGB trend class, for doing the trend class, this order is very important, okay? And the order is AGB. All right, that is the only order that we are looking for. That is the only order that we are going to obtain an answer from, right? Anything other than this order, we are going to ignore. Okay, so everybody in the chat right now, go ahead and type out AGB equals aqua, gray, blue. All right, AGB equals aqua, gray, blue. I want everybody to type it, get the repetition of it, get it stuck in your mind that is the only order that we need any type of responses out of, okay? Now, the next thing about this order that I'm going to talk about is how does this coincide with what we're dealing with, all right? As you can see on this chart that I have right here, we have several different lines, all right? And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take these candles away. Don't freak out, right? This is just temporarily. But I want you to see what we're looking at. We're looking at the Delorean Ema Strategy, okay? And this is based up off of 5 different EMAs. We have our yellow, our red, our aqua, our gray, and our blue, all right? And I'm not going to go deep off into class right now about what levels are what, okay? That's what you need to go in there and go through the boot camp for. If you've been through Patrick Kinney's 5-day Delorean boot camp, throw some 5s in the chat for me, please. If you've made it all the way through all 5 videos, drop some 5s in the chat. I kind of want to see where everybody's at right now. So as we come through here, right, the only 3 that we're going to focus on, anybody want to take a guess?
AGB, baby.
That's right. Our aqua, our gray, and our blue. These are the only 3 we're going to focus on. Okay? that and price. Okay, as you can see right here, price is where this little purple tab is. On my screen, you're either going to see it being a purple tab or a white tab because those are the colors that I have on my candles. All right, yours might be different depending on whatever you have set up. But these are the only 4 things I'm looking for today is price, and I'm only focusing on my AGB. Okay. Now, Colt, how do we understand what this AGB is? All right, well, let's come over here and look at this. Let me find, where did it go? Where did it go?
Don't be losing nothing, bro. Don't be losing nothing.
Nope, there it is. I found it. it was just behind it.
All right.
So this is, I want you to go ahead and don't take a screenshot yet. There's more to this, but this is how we're going to base everything off of. Okay. Step number 1 is we're going to locate our price. Okay. Whether price is here or price is here, we're going to locate our prices. All right. So now that we've located our price, step number 2 is going to be locate our EMAs. All right. And on step number 2, this is a simple question, right? It's simply answered. It's only 1 or 2 answers, right? Or 1 of 3 answers. Is it above, below, or both? All right. Those are the only 3 answers that you're going to get on step 2. Above, below, or both. All right. Now, obviously, above means our EMAs are above price, right? Here's price. Everything is above. Below means exactly what it says. All of our AGB, our EMAs are below price. Okay. Or they can be both, to where you have, say, price might be here in between the aqua and the gray. So you've got the aqua on top and the gray and blue on bottom, or, anywhere of the mix. Okay. Once you determine there, if you have an above or below set, you can move to step 3. And step 3 is the order in which the EMAs lie. Okay, we're looking for our AGB order. So how do we read that? Well, we find price. That's step 1, right? So we find price. Step 2, our EMAs are above. Step 3, are they in order? Well, this says blue, gray, aqua, price. Is that how we were supposed to read that?
Nah, that stand for bag. We don't read bags.
That's right. We're here to collect a bag, but not in that order, right? So which direction do we always read from? We start with price. Right? So if I'm starting with price, Curry, which direction am I going to read out?
Aqua, gray, blue, from price up.
I'm going to read from price out, right?
Yep.
So if our price is below, I'm going to read it from going up. So it's going to be price, aqua, gray, blue, right?
Absolutely.
And if it's on top, we're going to read it the opposite way and read it down, because we always start reading from price. Whether we're going up or below, we're always starting reading at price. So price, AGB. All right. So now here's the little telltale for you right there. You can go ahead and take a screenshot of that if you don't already have it. This tells you what type of trend that we're expecting the market to continue with when we open back up on the new week. Okay. So if we find price, our EMAs are below, our AGB is in order, price, aqua, gray, blue. What type of trend are we looking for? Drop it in the chat. What type of trend are we looking for? Curry, let me know if they're getting it right or not.
They ain't ready, bro. They not ready. They not ready.
They're not ready.
No, Nelly got it, bro. Nelly on fire.
Nelly got
Ray's
it?
on fire. Renata
I knew
on
Nelly
fire.
would get it.
Cindy on fire. Yo, the whole class got it, bro. Alex
Perfect.
got it. Everybody
Perfect.
got it.
So now
Everybody got it.
here's a trick question. If price is below our EMAs and our EMAs are in order from price, AGB, what direction of the trend are we looking for a continuation for the next week?
Oh, let's see. Let's see. We got Renata says down, Martha says down, Denise says down, James says down, Nelly says down. Nelly just started and she getting it, bro. Clyde got it. Justin, Carter got it. Cindy got it. Gail got it. Your whole class got it, bro.
All right, so let's try it again. If price is on top, what direction?
Ooh, let's see. Oh, they slow with that response. They slow. Okay, we got Martha says up. Allison says up. Nelly says up. Clyde say up. I think everybody just copying everybody right now, bro. Ain't no way the whole class getting 100% right now. Ain't no way, bro.
I don't know. This class been putting in some work. This class been putting in work. All right. So quick. Somebody tell me what AGB equals. What does AGB equal? Drop it in the chat.
First one answer gets a private session.
Ooh. James Jones, aqua gray blue.
Yep, James Jones got it.
James Jones got it. And it's his first time on this call, too.
Yes, sir. I'm going to write it down. We're going to throw out some more like that, too. We're going to build this list up for private class.
Bet. I'm game for that.
So we got James Jones.
Everybody
else got it. Everybody else got it.
That means y'all need to be ready and quick with the chat. Because the first one to put it out on the chat when we throw out these questions are going to be the ones with the names on the list for the private sessions. AGB equals money in a bank.
Absolutely.
There you go. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this, right? I'm going to start with Apple. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling a little, no, not yet. I'm not going to drop that just yet. So what we're going to do, right? We figured out how we're going to establish our trend. We figured out how to be able to read and understand to get an understanding of the overall trend that we're expecting a continuation for on the next week. All right. Now let's deep dive into a little bit more on how to be able to dig through the list and siphon through the list to find out which ones are important that we need to watch and which ones that we should probably start staying more away from for the next week until they start leveling out on a trend, right? So to be able to do that, we have to have two different confirmations. Okay. We have to have two time frame confirmations. Let me rephrase that. We have to have two time frame confirmations. All right. Who can tell me what the two time frame confirmations are? I haven't said them today, but I want to see who knows. Who got that first? Jay got that first. 1 and 4 hour. Jasmine 1 and 4. Mitchell 1 and 4. Denise 1 and 4. There we go.
Carter just made the class.
This class is killing it. This class is killing it. I love it. So we need the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frames. All right. So let's look at this right here. As you can see, we're on the 4 hour time frame. All right. So first thing is first. Come over here out of the way. All right, cool. So first things first. Step one, we gotta find price, right? So let's find our price. So there's our price. All right. Somebody tell me what step 2 is.
Seth got it.
Hold on, let's see. Aqua gray blue. No, that's not. Nope. Denise got it. Locate the EMAs. We just need to locate them for step 2, right? We just need to know if they're above or below or both. Right? We're breaking this down step by step. All right. There's 3 steps to this that I teach. And when I teach it, I only teach it in the 3 steps. I don't conjoin anything together. Okay. So step number 2 is we have to locate the EMAs. So when we locate the EMAs are below, correct? So with the EMAs being below, what's step 3? Step 3 comes in with the AGB order, right? Then we look for our aqua, our gray, and then our blue, right? Don't forget, step 3 is when we look for the order. All right. So this one right here tells us it's going to be what type of trend? An uptrend. There we go. An uptrend. Good job. So now that we've established that the 4-hour is an uptrend, we need to jump over to our 1 hour because we need the double time frame confirmation, right? So let me go ahead and remove these drawings so we can see everything here. So let's repeat step 1. All right. Locate our price, right? Step 2, locate the EMAs, right? Step 3, are they in order? Aqua, gray, blue, right? So we're in order now. So now we've come in and we've established on our 1 hour and our 4 hour that we have what type of trend? An uptrend. That's right. Right? Because we have it matching on our 1 and our 4 hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna flag this blue. Now, why am I gonna flag this blue? Because I'm only looking for buys. I'm only looking for buys. I'm not looking for sells on this. All right. So let's move to the next one. We got odd cat. All right. So step 1, find price. We find our price. Step 2, locate the EMAs. All right. Well, I've got gray and blue up top. I've got an aqua down below. So I've got above and below right here, right? I got both. Now I haven't covered this yet. What happens if we have both?
So Mitch says, Matt, okay, William got it. All right, all you guys got it. But we're going to give that one to William Mitch because he said exactly what we've been teaching in this class. William Mitchell said BTS. Everyone else said pass, which is correct. But William Mitchell said BTS.
Did he?
Yes, sir.
There we go. Yeah, this is between the sheets, right? And then like so it's a solid pass, right? It's a solid pass, 100%. We're gonna pass on this all day long, right? Why? Why is it invalid, James?
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who can tell us why? Oh, this is good.
Doesn't match our confirmations. So there's one in particular answer I'm looking for. So that answer's right. You're not wrong. Okay. But what is this chart? What is this chart not showing us right now? Let's see if anybody can get it. There you go, Jasmine. It is not a confirmed trend. There's no established trend, right? There's no established trend right here. So we don't know if this is going to turn around and continue to go up or if this is going to, just come on back down through here, right? There's no established overall trend. So we're not even going to mess with this. Okay. And when I say not even going to mess with it, I don't even have to go to the 1 hour to look. Why? Because my 4 hour doesn't pass. If you remember back, I said we have to have double confirmations, right? So the 1 hour and the 4 hour. The 4 hour is no good. I don't care what the 1 hour says because the 4 hour is no good and it's not going to get played anyway. Does that make sense? So we're going to move on to the next one.
Colt,
All right.
I don't think they heard you, bro. But
Uh,
hold on, I don't think they heard you, bro. So if my 1 hour is good, you mean I can't take the trade if the 4 hour ain't matching?
100%. Let's
Okay.
go back and look. Let's go. Let's look at this.
We got some new people on here, and some people go so fast. They look at the 1 hour or the 4 hour, and it's good, and then they mark it up.
Right. And see, and as we go through, like I'm sure we're gonna find some to where they both can match up, right? But let's drop down to the 1 hour on OddCAD.
Okay, bro.
Okay, so here's the 1 hour on OddCAD. What are we showing here?
Man, I'm not touching it. That's BTS.
Well, I mean, we don't even have it. Yeah, it's you got EMAs on the top and the bottom, right?
Yeah, I ain't messing with it.
There's not even a clear order. No matter which way you look at it, you've got your blue on top, your aqua in the middle, and your gray on bottom. So that's 100% out of the way anyway.
I'm aboard mission. Aboard.
Yeah, so I'm aboard mission too. So even if you come over here to the 4 hour, you're like, oh, like this could have still been priced, could have been down here.
Right.
And this 4 hour would have passed. Right? But if we'd have came down, let's look, what price is that? Let's look at this. 997, right? Let's use 997. Let's come down to the 1 hour. 997. So yeah, even if price was still down here at this low point where it would have been an AGB setup on our 4 hour, our 1 hour would have still been out of whack because of our AGB wouldn't have been in order.
Facts.
Right? So there's still no clear established trend. So we would have left this alone. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Everybody tracking so far? Drop some threes in the chat if you are not tracking. See, y'all are jumping the gun on me. Yep. Drop some threes in the chat if you are not tracking. If you are not tracking, I will cover it so we can get you caught up for where we're at right now. Yeah, trying to jump the gun. Attention to detail. Attention to detail.
Hey, I'm gonna kick them out the class, bro. The ones who hit that three.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna turn their chat off. So we've got Kenneth dropped a 3.
Well, Kenneth is brand new. He just signed up, so he doesn't even know anything that's going on right now.
Okay.
Fresh. So he hasn't even watched the D-Lo video yet, probably.
So Kenneth, how long ago did you get in?
Kenneth joined last week.
Last week? Okay. Have you made it through the basic 100 and 200 series of leverage trading? Whether you did it on the DCX Academy or the Forex Academy, have you been through the 100 and 200 series? I'm gonna watch for your response, but I'm gonna keep moving forward, and I'll keep you in mind. No, okay, perfect. So what I want you to do, a lot of this is gonna go over your head. In full transparency, a lot of it's about to go over your head. Okay. Now on top of that, I would encourage you to stay and just listen and take notes. Right? You're good. Just listen and take notes, because just being around it and hearing it will start locking it into your memory. But I definitely want you to go back and go through the 100 and 200 series of the basics on the leverage trading. Okay, that right there is going to help catapult you even further. And then once you get done with there, get you plugged into the boot camp videos so you can start really understanding the more in-depth stuff of what we're talking about, like the AGB or the EMAs or anything else like that. Does that sound cool? Can you do that for me? So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Cool, I appreciate that. Yeah, you're definitely more than welcome to stay. I'd love for you to stay, but please go through and watch those videos. It will definitely help you in your trading journey. So with that being said, we can come over here to Odd Chef. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna find price. Boom. There's our price. Right? Step number 2 is we're going to locate our EMAs. Our EMAs are above our price. Perfect. Step 3, are they in order? Aqua, gray, blue. Boom. That is solid. So now what direction of a trend are we projecting this to go? Good job, Miss Moore. Down, right? On the 1 hour, we're forecasting this to continue the trend down, right? For the 1 hour. Now we have to go to our 4 hour. All right. So if we come to our 4 hour, I'll reset this and clean it up. Don't worry. If we come over here to our 4 hour, right? Let's find price. Boom. Locate our EMAs. They are all above. All right. Are they in order? A, G, B. What color am I going to flag this? Red. Yep. Red is right. We're going to flag it red. Why am I going to flag it red? Because we got a downtrend. We're only looking for sells. Okay. Now, what happens if it's Tuesday? All right. Oh, this one's a bonus one. It's Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and I get a buy D-low for odd chef alert. What am I doing? What happens? Same time frame, same scenario, but I get a sell. I get a sell option on the 15-minute time frame at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Odd Chef.
Bro, the chat is blowing up. The chat is blowing up. People like pass, 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 no go. It is counter trend, nothing, pass, sell. No, what? Sell? No go, pass, take the trade, no go, take, pass, disregard. I don't know. Man, what was the question again?
So the question was Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern. I get a Delorean notification for a sell on Odd Chef. What am I going to do?
Got you.
There was 2 questions, William, you're right. The first question was if same frame, if I got a buy D-low, what would I do? And then if I got a sell D-low, what would I do?
Gotcha. They all got it right. Boy, that was me because I was reading that chat. I was like, hold on, man. What was the question again? So they got it right. They got it right, man.
Well, some of them got it right. I'm looking at the chat right now, and we got people talking about trying to take the trade.
You say jump ship, take trade.
So on a 15-minute time frame at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday, you are outside of your trading zone. You do not take the trade. Okay. It wasn't really a trick. It was trying to see if you did your homework question, right? Because we got to make sure we're staying in the right time frames. That one was a little more for the advanced ones, right? But everyone did really good on it. We got 90% of y'all said it was not before 10 a.m. Yeah. Yep, that's right. It was after 10 a.m. So we were gonna pass on it. So let's go to Odd Chef. I like how active the chat is tonight. I like that.
It's lit, bro. It's lit.
I really, really like how active the chat is tonight. It's nice. I'm not even gonna lie. So bing bong. All right. So for these next few ones, right? I'm gonna call. Actually, Curry, will you just pick somebody randomly? Whoever Curry picks, please allow them to be the only one to answer in the chat. Okay. I want to make sure everybody's getting it, and we're going, and we're gonna call on you. We have how many people we got on this call, bro?
39.
We have 39. We have 37 people, excluding myself and Curry, on this call. Any one of y'all could potentially be called on. New, old, been here before, know what you're talking about, don't know what you're talking about. This does not matter. Okay. I would like for you to unmute if you, or not unmute, but go ahead and respond in the chat if you could. Okay. Do not feel like, do not be afraid to give out the wrong answers. This is what this class is for. This is here to help teach you, help coach you, and guide you through this. And that's what Curry and I are here to do. Okay. So please don't feel ashamed. Please don't feel any type of way about answering, even if you don't know. Please feel free to go.
So I can call anybody I want.
Who we got, Curry?
Yo, I want
anybody you want. You got 37 names to pick from.
I actually have somebody. I want to call Nelly.
You want to call Nelly?
I want to call Nelly, bro.
Oh, Nelly?
Because Nelly just started this and she's been plugging in. I want to call Nelly and see exactly what she's learned. Nelly, are you available to talk, Nelly? All right. Nelly, are you available to talk? All right, so we're gonna move on from Nelly.
All right.
Mike not working. Nelly, that's cool. You can answer in the chat.
You can just
answer in the chat.
Yeah. So, Nelly, let's see here. What's step number 1? Locate price. All right. So go ahead and just, if you know step 1, 2, 3, go ahead and just type it on out, and I'm gonna work through what you give me. All right. So step 1, we got locate price. Step 2. The EMAs are above price. That's right. Good job. Step 3. Yeah, we need to find the right AGB order. So we have aqua, gray, and blue. So we have our AGB. So what's next? Okay, so on to the 1 hour. Let's move over here to the 1 hour. All right, so step 1 was find price. Step 2, our EMAs are still above. Right? So that's right, we're not in the AGB order, right? Because we have price, gray, aqua, blue, right? I ain't trying to gab. I'm not here to gab. I'm here to collect. I'm here to get my money, not gab. All right. So with that being said, what are we going to do with this? No trades. That's right. We're not going to take this trade. So we're going to go ahead and pass this, and we're going to move on to the next one. All right.
Yo, hold on, y'all. Y'all drop some 7s in the chat for Nelly, because Nelly just started this AGB class. She came in here really focusing on the crypto space, the DCX space, y'all. And actually, she gained access to our private lesson last week. And now she's coming over here. She's calling out the trades. She's locating the order. She knows how to execute the trades, and she knows what to look for in a DLO setup. So way to go, Nell. Appreciate you.
That is facts. Nell has come in here and like just within a week, because last Saturday was her first time on our AGB call, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
And it was from the beginning of that class to the end of that class. Whoo! She was picking all this stuff out before class was even over. All right. So let's come over to odd NZD. Curry, who you gonna pick next? Let's
Yeah,
go
hold
ahead
on.
and ask them to unmute too. Let's do it that way. They can just unmute for their deal, and then they can go back on mute. No
Right
big deal.
on, man. You know I want to pick my favorite cousin, man. Crypto Zay, you there? See if Crypto Zay there. Crypto Zay is not there. On to the next. Mama Stacy, are you there? Mama Stacy.
I am here.
Yeah. What's
I
going
had
on,
to
Mama?
unmute.
All right.
Man, you just make it sound evil.
Nah, you got this, Mom. You got this. You got this.
Let's do it. So what do we got? What's step one?
Find your price.
Hold on. I don't want this. There we go. All right, so we found our price. All right, so step one, there's our price. Step two.
You're going to find your EMAs.
You're breaking up on me.
You're going to find your EMAs.
All right, so I've got my gray and my aqua above.
And you got your blue below.
Yeah, and we've
And
got
this
my...
would be a pass because it is in between the sheets.
Yep, you've got it above and below, right?
Correct.
So we're just gonna take a hard pass on that.
Correct.
Good job. Y'all drop some sevens in the chat for Mama.
Whoop, whoop.
Mama Stacy, I just want to let you know you just made it to the private class.
Awesome.
Good job.
Maybe I'll make it on time this time. It won't get in on the meat and potatoes.
All right, for the next one, who's ready to take on an AGB? Who think they can do it? Drop a 9 in the chat. Drop a 9 in the chat.
Somebody new. I want to hear from somebody new. We don't have anybody new that volunteers, Curry. You can just pick anybody.
So let me see. We got a couple new. Hold on. Let's get Ira. Ira is new. Ira, go ahead and unmute yourself, brother.
What's going on?
What's going on? How we doing this evening?
It's a new one. I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It is not yours is right here.
All right.
So
First thing we
walk me
want to
through it.
do is find the price.
All right. So we found our price.
Now we want to locate our EMAs.
All right. Looks like they're above.
They're above and they're out of order.
Are they out of order?
What's
So let's
that?
look at it. We got
No,
price.
no. Aqua, gray, blue.
We got our aqua,
All
our
right,
gray, and
so
our blue.
that's a confirmation for a downside. Now we want to check our 4-hour chart.
So what's our next step?
Check our 4-hour chart.
Yeah. So let's run over here and check the 4-hour. All right. Let's remove those drawings real fast. Reset this chart. All right. So step one.
Locate the price.
All right. Step two.
Locate the EMAs.
All right. Are they
Prices
above or
under
below?
the EMAs. Below.
Our EMAs are above price. Are they in order?
Great. Yeah, they're in order.
Okay. So now we've got to
flag this one red.
There we go. Looky there. Come here, killing it. Good job. Good job.
All right, just want to
Drop
let
some
you
sevens
No, I
in
get
there
a
for
private
Ira.
session.
all right, just want to let you know you made the class, bro. All right, who got next? Who got next? Denise say she ready, bro. Denise. Renata, we already know you good, but I'm gonna call on you next.
I about to say Denise better be good too.
Yeah, she better be good. Come on, Denise, what you got?
Okay, so what we doing?
So what we doing?
We chose our price. We chose our pair.
You're gonna get Crudel.
Okay. I don't see my blue, but I probably still check. Okay, so yeah, let's check we see the price. The HDBs
So it's
are below price.
all right. So we got price. Our EMAs
We're
are below.
looking at the uptrend, so we're gonna check the other time.
Okay, we're still remember we're taking it step by step.
Okay.
Step by step. No, remember we got new people on here too, so
Okay.
we're going step by step by step.
Okay, so we find price.
Okay.
Price. So then we find our AGB, which is below price.
We're gonna locate the EMAs.
EMAs, right?
And then we're gonna make sure we have our order right.
Mm-hmm. Which is in order.
Okay. So what's next?
Next, we're going to see if our next time. I'm not sure what time you're on. We're going to see if it in syncs with the time that we're looking at, which it does.
All right. So yeah, let's see. There's price. All right.
Price is above the EMAs,
Yeah.
and it's still an AGB order. So we can flag this.
Flag it. What color?
By
color. There you go.
I'm sorry, blue.
That blue color, bi color. It don't matter. Some people like to use green for buy and red for sell.
Yeah, whatever color you use, you're gonna buy.
You want for buy. Your bi-color. That's all you gotta do. Your bi-color. You good? Good job. Good job.
Hey, yo, Denise.
Yo,
really, truly great job. I just want you to realize how you're picking this up so fast, because I remember, Colt definitely remembers when you first started, you wouldn't calling it out like this. So truly, great job. Way to keep plugging into that academy and learning how to set yourself up for success. Keep it up.
this class again. Thank you guys.
Hey, that's facts. That's a very good point, Curry, because you're right. Like she was like that. And I know we've got some new people, like Elle said, that confidence has grown. It has.
Mm-hmm.
It's grown a lot because she went from, like baby stepping it 1 2 3, walking it through with me, to now she's over here. She just looked at the chart and was like, yeah, that's up. And I'm like, oh, we got steps to do right here. Like
Facts. Hey, bro, let's call on Renata.
All right.
Sis, you ready? All right, can you unmute your mic?
Hello.
There we go.
There we go. So you've got Bitcoin. Now, keep in mind, we're marking this chart up. So I want to stop you right here for 1 second. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, please. For everybody else on this call, all right, you do see Bitcoin on here. You do see Ethereum on this list, right? You do see some stocks that are on here as well. These are on here like for practicing, right? And for trading the Delorean strategy. So what we see on this Bitcoin chart right here, right, only plays with the Delorean strategy. If you trade crypto in another manner, all right, you can still trade it how you normally would in another manner. This is for Deloreans and trending, right? It would help you to have the trend established with Bitcoin when trading even other strategies, okay? But going off of this list alone, by the way I trade, I will not, or we will see if I will be trading Bitcoin or not for this week by me personally. Does that make sense to everybody? What I don't want y'all to do is to take this and be like, oh, no, Colt said I cannot trade this because it was not flagged and this and that. Like, no, that's what I'm not saying. These are guidelines for the week of your trending for what we do trade. Okay. All right, Renata, are you there?
Yes.
Sorry, I had to get that out there a little bit. I didn't want people getting confused.
Understood.
So with that being said, what are we gonna do right here?
We're gonna look for price,
All right. So let's find our price. Boom.
and then we're gonna look for the EMAs.
All right. So I see a blue on top, but I see my gray and aqua down here.
On this particular one, you would actually take a pass because you don't know what it's gonna do. It's what do you guys call it, in between the sheets?
Right. Yeah. It's playing around in between the sheets. Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So why now just playing around in here, right? Now, what other, just by looking at this, why would we not do this?
Well, because for one, it's out of order, and then your EMAs somewhere on the bottom, and then the blue one is on top.
So there's nothing established, right?
Correct. No trend established. Correct.
Exactly. So we since we don't have an established trend, we can't really trade a trend that hasn't been established.
Correct.
So good job. We're gonna pass on that one. Good job. Y'all drop some sevens in there for her. She came in here killing this too.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Thank you for showing up and being consistent.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said, does everybody have a pretty good grasp on what we covered today? If you do not understand still, right? Drop some threes in the chat. If you are still confused up to this point on the AGB trend sections alone, drop threes in the chat for me right now, please. That way we can cover it if anybody's got any questions before we wrap up.
So, Coach, while individuals may be doing that, we do have 11 individuals who made the private session.
Sheesh.
So we have James Jones, we have Carter, we have Denise, Allison, Jasmine, Renata, William, Nellie, Vicky, Mama Stacy, and also Ira.
Whoo, that is fire. That is phenomenal. That's 11.
It's 11, bro. And the homework ain't even in yet.
Yep. So I kind of want to start something new at the end of these classes.
What you got, bro? What you got?
So for those of you who were here last week, right, you noticed when you turned in your homework, there's a section on there for questions or comments. And it tells you that we'll discuss them over the next class. So I want to take the last little bit of class, and I just want to pick like a comment or like a question or something like that, just to kind of help get it answered. And go from there. So y'all feel free to drop comments or questions when you fill out the homework. And because I do go back and I do look through these, I do see who's advancing or who's not, or who's turning in their homework and who's not. Like that's all stuff that I check on, right? Because I like to see the progression in individuals. What do you think about that, Curry?
I love it, bro. I love it. I was actually going to end it with a quote today. I love it. Let's do it.
Perfect. So this one question stuck out to me from last week, right? And I feel like this is going to be a solid answer from both of us, because I kind of want you to jump in on answering this with me, all right? The question is, what does it take to become a great trader? What does it take to become a great trader?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Now, I'm not going to talk about who asked it. I'm not going to call people out. So whatever you do, whatever comments you put on there, like it stays private. So you don't have to worry about that, right? But looking through this chat, I kind of want to see some of y'all's responses to this, right? So let's see, who we have here? We've got patience, consistency, proper risk management, discipline, risk management, consistency, strategy. Okay. Discipline, plugging into the educators, willing to learn, passion and dedication. There we go. That's the number one answer that I was looking for. Right? Good job, Gail. Mindset. Mindset to me personally is one of the biggest traits and characteristics that it takes to become a great trader. Because for those of you who are just coming into trading, I'm going to hit you with something, right? Is the dynamic of your trading. But literally this space, trading within itself, is only % strategy. You understand that, right? It's only 20% strategy. You know what the other 80% is? It's your mindset. It's your mentality. It's the way you view things, right? You've got to be able to take that shift in your mind, able to understand to go into the next level. Now, granted, everything that everyone said here, I agree with 110%, right? The patience, the determination, you got to be coachable. Curry, what else you want to add to this?
So I wish someone would have told me, well, they did. They told me mindset in the beginning, but I had no idea what it really meant to have a strong mindset when it comes to trading. And I say that because when you start to trade, if you're doing HFX or Forex, your emotions get involved. You'll be losing a trade, you'll be winning a trade. When you get to the point when you're trading, and it doesn't really matter if you win or lose, that's when your mindset begins to shift, because you understand from why you took that trade, why you either won that trade or lost that trade. And like Coach said last week, the best thing to do is when you lose a trade, figure out why you lost the trade. Why did it go the other way? That's just a small part of it. The other thing is, like you guys said, patience, discipline, consistency, all that plays in a role. I'm going to tell you guys straight up, when Coda and myself first started, like we spent hours and hours and hours on the charts, looking at strategies, looking at different strategies. And, you know, that was before the academy. And then with inside the academy, looking at everything that they have in the academy, because everything inside the academy works. But the biggest thing is to find out what works for you. You guys are here on this call right now because you believe the Delorean strategy is best for you. And that's great, because Delorean strategy works for so many individuals. But if you find yourself the Delorean strategy is not working for you, find a different strategy within the academy, because we have over 200 educators. You know, there's a reason they're educators. There's a reason that they're using the strategies that they use. It's because it works. My thing is, once you find a strategy that works, continue to do that strategy. Continue to do that strategy even when you lose. Continue to do that strategy. That's where that mindset comes in. That's where that risk management comes in when you're taking your trades. So find your strategy, stick to that strategy. Don't change from that strategy. And this is coming from the guy who knows a whole bunch of different strategies, but I'm stuck with the Delorean strategy because we can use it on Forex, HFX, crypto, and as Coach say, we can use it on anything that has a chart. So to become a good trader, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep coming back, keep showing up, keep improving, keep studying, never stop studying, never stop learning how to improve your entries, your exits, looking at your practicing your TPs and everything that goes with inside trading. Just get better, because it takes time to become a master trader. It takes time. That's all I got on that.
No, 100%, like 100%, bro. I can remember you and I trying to create our own strategies every time we turn around. Like,
bro, and we created some bomb strategies. I still got them.
We did, like, you know, we did. I still use a couple of them to this day, right? I mean, I don't talk about them,
right?
But I still utilize them,
right?
But no, like, and I mean, going through everything, the number one thing is you've got to understand, you have to accept failure. I'm going to say it again for the ones that didn't catch it. You have to accept failure. Right? But it's how you learn from that failure is what's going to set you apart. All right. Most people will come in here. Look at how everything coincides, especially if you're a builder, right? If you're a builder, you'll relate to this real fast, right? You know, those people that you get in and they're all hyped and they all want the money and they want the fast money and they want it here and they want it now and they're just go for it. Got it, right? What happens when it doesn't come? They're out. They don't handle failure well. But what happened with you? Yeah, you might have blown a few accounts, but you're still here. It's how you handle your failures, how you handle your adversities that's going to set you apart. Right? So that's what I wanted to do. That was the question I kind of wanted to end it off for today. Hopefully whoever asked that question.
Hold on 1 second. Hey guys, also with that, remember this. So this is for HFX or MT4. The biggest thing is not to try to hit a home run on your first play. That is the biggest thing. Don't try to bet your whole account trying to make it big to get that huge gratification with that win. What happens if you lose? Now you're starting all over. Now you're funding that account again. The best thing to do, and I'm not telling you guys what to do, but what I believe for me and myself and what I did and what Colt did, the best thing to do is start off small. Those little gains that you get, you know, you guys hear people say 10 pips and dip. That's cool. Get your 10 pips and get out. And then as you progress, you can start looking for those 30 pips, those 40 pips. Then you can start going from 0.01 lot size to a standard lot size. So now when you're playing with a standard lot size, because you've been doing micro lot sizes the whole time to grow your account to a certain level, now instead of standing in for that trade on a micro lot for 30 pips, you maybe can do a standard lot size and now only get 10 pips and be out and grow your account even faster that way with less risk in the market. So that's very important. So grow your account slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, and then increase your lot sizes on the Forex side, and the same with the HFX side. What we believe really is like for the HFX side, and this is just me, I'm not even going to talk about code, but when I'm, let me watch how I say this. When I'm trading the proper way with using proper risk management, the best thing for me to do is gain 2% per trade. Because when I'm trading 2% per trade, as I win trades, my 2% increases every time because my overall account balance increases. So I don't have to risk more money by putting $50 and $75 then $150. I don't have to compound that way because my account is compounding every single win with 2%. And here's the kicker. If I lose a trade, I'm not blowing my account because I'm only risking 2%. You get your 6 to 8%. Some of you guys go for 10%, whatever you want to do that you guys have done on compounddaily.org, whatever you set up, whatever your trading plan is, you go off of that. But I say hit that 2%, take your trades, be done, then you can go on about your day, go study, go build your business, go do whatever you want to do, go do your personal motivation, personal development to become a better you.
So, and I do like where you went with that. And Jasmine set it off in the chat first. She was the first one that I seen with it. She was talking about to change your mindset. Something that'll help make it a little easier is don't look at the dollar amounts. Look at your percentages. Right? Look at percentages. That right there was a huge pivotal moment in my mind with my trading. When I stopped looking at it as a dollar amount. Oh man, I only made, I don't know, I only made $10 on that trade. Right? But if I look at the percentages, on a $100 account, you just cleared 10%. 10%. Did you know most people that invest in the stock market, a good year for them is only 20%? That's a good year. Like that's they're ecstatic about percent. And you are just cleared 10% of your account, and now you being greedy about it. Right? So you got to change your mindset, and it'll be a domino effect, right? I do know Gail has a question. That is for you, Curry. Gail's got a question for you. It says,
I got it, Colt. So, Gail, actually, when I took that trade, we all know Bitcoin's in a downtrend right now anyway. So what I did is when I took that trade, I was actually looking on it. I was actually on a call with Seth, who's on here now. Seth, you still on this call? And he's seen it live, you guys. He's seen it straight up. So, and this is what I'm about to talk about is the conversation that we talk about on the private calls. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. Then I'm gonna let Seth talk about it if he chooses to, how we did this. So you were there too, Renata. Yeah, you can talk on it too. So what I did was the trade, we all know it's a downtrend, but the way the EMAs were setting up, it was setting up for a reversal. And we just happened to look at it. We just happened to look at it at the right time. And there was only 7 minutes left on the candle that we were looking at on the 1 hour time frame. And guess what I seen? I seen the yellow brick road and the blood red going through my candle. What? What? Code. Are you kidding me, bro? So this is on a whole nother call. We'll talk about this later. Anybody who get in class, I'll show you guys how we do it. But I've seen that, and listen, guys, as soon as that candle closed, I was on a call with them. I said, look, I'm about to take this trade right now. I took that trade and made $500 in 5 minutes, and I closed it out. I was done. Live in front of me.
peace.
Renata, are you there? You want to talk about it? Seth, you want to talk about it? If you guys want to, anybody just talk
Seth
about
said
it.
he's too new to talk about it.
But anyway.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead. Seth.
I was there. That was a beautiful setup. I was like, oh my God. It was beautiful. That's all I can say. I mean, it was straight D-Lo all day long. All day.
And that's the power. And that's the power of learning D-Lo. Because there's all type of D-Los, you guys. So right now, what we're teaching with this class is we're literally teaching you the beginning of the strategy to set you up to find your trend. And then we'll go a little bit farther. You know, as you guys go through the boot camp, you'll be able to see the different entries with the D-Lo ones, the D-Lo twos, P50s, you know, reversal zones, and all that other stuff as you go through there. So when Coda and myself are looking at these trades, all those things are going through our minds when we're looking at trades for you guys, because we've been through it and we've been doing it. So that's where we are when we started looking at these trades.
Seth said the best was the excitement, and he was just trying to break it down for us, and it just happened. Like, yeah, I believe it.
It's so weird because, I mean, I'm still new with this, but I saw it myself, and I was excited for myself too. I mean, you know, just the fact that I saw it, you know, and I was like, I can do this. You know, it gives you that confidence that you can do this strategy with ease.
Yes, like Gail just said in the chat, once you get to the point where you can see it, you'll never unsee it.
Right.
Like once all you need to do, and this is what the repetition comes in for, right? This is where doing your homework comes in. This is where going back on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute, on the 30, on the hour, on the 4 hour, and going back to the very beginning, starting from the current timeline to the very end of the timeline, and circling every D-Lo that you find. Every D-Lo that you find across the whole timeline. Why? Because you're training your eyes to get accustomed to it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you can see it better. So you see it faster. You get a chart that pulls up. Boom, there's a D-Lo. I'm already in there. Oh, it's a type 1. Oh, it's a type 2. Oh, it's an MES. Right? Oh, that's an actual BTS play, right? Because see, y'all didn't even know that. There's a whole play that is a BTS play. Right? So there's so much more that goes into this. This gets so much deeper. And the fact that we're starting to pick up, and you know, Curry had this idea of doing the bonus calls, right? I love that, because now we can get a little bit more personal with the ones who are striving to take that next step, right? Where you can come in, you're answering the question, you know what you're talking about. You've been through the boot camp, you've been through the 100, through the 200 series. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shows different drive, and it helps us allow you to be able to get more of a one-on-one coaching in that manner, right?
Oh, with that being said, guys, I'm about to stop this recording here too soon. With that being said, guys, remember, we're not educators. We have access to the same thing you guys have access to. We just spend more time in there going over stuff. I'm telling you, watching the videos over, applying the strategy, going to the next lesson. That don't make sense. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, now it's clear. Then go back and rewatch it again. I mean, there's so many videos that we continue to go back and watch, because what that does is sharpen our skills. And when nobody's looking, guess what we're doing? We're practicing. Me and this guy used to get up at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. together, get on a Zoom call, and we're looking for stuff just to get better. You know, are you guys doing that? Do you have an accountability partner that you can do that with? Or can you be your own accountability partner and get up and look in the market and take those trades in your demo account to see everything that you want to see, to make sure that the setup is right? Are you guys doing that? You know, that's all I got, man. We ain't gonna keep this call, man. My quote for you guys right now, what I want to give you guys: your limitations are based on your current situation.
Woo, say that one more time.
Your limitations are based on your current situation.
Boom.
Just leave it at that. So with that being said, hey, Colt, you want to do the same thing with the 80% in the homework in the private class? You want to let them know about that? Do it, bro. Do it, bro. Let them know, bro. Let them know.
So yeah, 80% is kind of lax though.
Ooh, you turning up the heat, bro?
80% is kind of lax.
Okay.
This is too easy.
I'm gonna mute my mic. Yo, William said 100%, bro. So 100% it is.
Oh, you want to do 100%?
William said 100%, bro.
I'll do 90% this week. We'll do 90% this week. That gives our brand new people, first timers in here, that gives them a little bit of a break, but I can't do 80%. That's too lax. Like, I'm gonna let every one of y'all know though, it's gonna go to 100. It's gonna go to 100. And if you're not 100%, you're not getting in. And if you try to get in, you will sit in the waiting room the entire class, because I go back and I look at the test scores before Curry clicks that button to let you into that meeting. So you will sit the whole time in the waiting room, and I ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But with that being said, 90% and above gains you access to the class. Okay. That flyer will be dropped with the time and all the information in our Telegram, right? The KOBK Trading Telegram. Cindy, I've seen that earlier. I'm glad you commented again. I'm posting the link again in the chat. This is a Go Forms. This is how we're doing homework from now on with this class. You can go on there, fill it out. It's just, you answer a few questions, your name, you put the today's date, right? There's some who decided to put their birth date, which, I mean, obviously, I'm thankful for the birthday reminders for y'all, but I would prefer to see the date that you filled it out on, not your birthday, right? So the date that you're doing it. And there's only like 3 questions, right? It's easy. There's a buy, there's a sell, or there's a pass. That's it. Buy, sell, or pass. And you just go in there and you click. And at the end, when you hit submit, it will give you a grade. Okay. There is 38 questions, graded questions, right? So let me see here. Hold on. What's 90% of 38?
The answer is 34.2.
So you have to you can only miss 4. If you miss more than 4, you do not get access to class. Okay. So I dropped the link in there again. That way everybody has it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them in the questions and comment box on the forums. We will deal with it next week. If it's something an emergency wise, or you need a quick response on, obviously, you can hit up Curry or myself. And we can get you helped out the best way we can. What is the Telegram? Let's see here. Curry, did you already drop that in the chat, bro? I think you did.
I did. I'll do it again.
Let me see. I'm trying to come back and find it. I have my link page pulled up.
I got it, Cole.
Okay, there you go. The link for the Telegram is in the chat. So Kenneth, you asked me earlier. Yes. Denise, I seen you raise your hand. Give me 1 second. You were asking which videos you needed to watch. So when you go into your im.center, all right, here, we'll do it like this.
Also, while Cole's bring that up, guys, if on those homework sheets, if you want to see anything else added to the class, let us know. We already have a list of things that we want to do with you guys, but if you have any ideas, put it on those worksheets as well.
Yes, please do. Please do.
With that being said, Cole, I'm going to end this video right now, but not end the video. Just stay here. So I appreciate every single one of you guys for being on the call. Till next time, we'll see y'all next Saturday.